Hello, everybody. We are back. We have done it with our team of Dragonites. We are ready to take on the Elite Four. Here we stand with Dragonite with a whopping attack of 188, a special 149, speed of 130, and defense of 139. Compared to our Draconis, who's 190, 131, 123, 139, and Draco. For those of you who are watching, welcome as we take on the Elite Four. And I tell you that we have new channel point incentives for choosing the next Pokemon type, choosing a Pokemon for the next team and the team type, naming our character, naming our rival, or naming a Pokemon. And this is the episode that you want to use those, and so use those channel points. If you would like to influence the next game at all. But here we are with our Dragonite taking on Lorelei, starting with her Dugong. He is not going to have a good time with this team, being that they are all Ice type and he is Dragonfly times 4 weak. But this is really the only trainer that we should have issues with. And look, he's already leveled up, level 56. Cloyster coming up next. We will swap over to Draco. So our biggest thing we need to watch out for Lorelei is her Lapras. A Swift Thunder takes down that Cloyster. Good job, Draco. Slowbro is coming out next. We'll drop another Thunder and miss that attack. He goes into a withdrawal, which will have no effect to Thunders, which continue to miss. Third time is the charm, though, and the Thunder connects to the Slowbro, dealing a whopping amount of damage, taking it down with a critical hit. Next onto the field is Jinx, the Terror, the Titan. Coming out to meet Jinx is our Draconis Dragonite, and he lashes out with his first Hyper Beam since evolution. The Hyper Beam connects and does a solid one-hit knockout. Onto the field is the terrifying Lapras next. Look, behold Lapras in all its glory. We swap Draconis for Draco, who lashes out with a Thunder and misses. Blizzard comes down, and that is sure to spell defeat for Draco as he takes it square on the chin. And it is a one-hit knockout, everybody. We swap back to Dragonite, who lashes out with a Thunderbolt. Solid hit. But Lapras lashes out with another Blizzard attack. Draconis is all that stands between us and defeat. And he shoots a Hyper Beam. And Lapras falls. And that was a tough fight. But I believe that will be our toughest. Lorelei is no pushover when it comes to something that she is strong against. We'll drop a couple revives, drop a couple hyper potions. We're gonna swap up Draconis. And into Bruno we go. Alright, round 2 between Drake and Bruno. Bruno sends out his Onix. Rock hard and terrifying. Draconis takes the field and attacks with Surf. His speed taking the advantage over Onix. and hitting him with a solid one-hit KO. Hitmonchan is next to take the field, and Draconis uses an agility attack. Thunder Punch connects for minuscule damage. Draconis lashes out with a body slam, but Hitmonchan hits back with a counter attack. Savage. That is almost a one-hit KO. That is terrifying. Hitmonchan is down and Hitmonlee takes the field. Drake uses a Hyper Potion on Draconis, and Draconis goes back to full health. Jump Kick connects for decent damage. Draconis lashes out with a Body Slam. Paralyzes Hitmonlee, who manages to hang on, but a Mega Kick connects. Draconis strikes back with a Surf Attack, taking out the Hitmonlee. Bruno sends out his second Onyx, bigger, badder than the first. Draconis lashes out with another Surf Attack. It connects, and another one-hit KO for Draconis. Last but not least, it is Bruno's pride and joy, Machamp. Draconis lashes out with a Body Slam. And Machamp hits back with a Submission Attack for minor damage. Another Body Slam from Draconis. Machamp manages to hang on just barely. Draconis then finishes him up with a Surf. And Machamp falls, leaving the second round to Drake. Alright, 2 down, 3 to go. We're going to swap Draco to the front since he is the only one who has not leveled up yet. And it is Agatha. The Ghost Trainer. Years of experience under her belt. She will not be easy for Drake to overcome. And she sends out her Gengar. Drake leads with Draco, who leads off with a Surf Attack, but Gengar's faster, lashing out with a Nightshade. Did a good chunk of damage to Draco, but he looks like he took that square on the chin, and lashes back with his Water Attack. But that did not do near the effect that he thought it would. So he hits with another. Oh, Gengar shoots back with a Confused Ray attack. What will this mean for Draco? Oh, he manages to shake off the confusion and strike back with a Thunder. Gengar falls. Next up is Golbat. Despite the confusion, Drake decides to keep Draco on the field. And Draco shakes off his confusion and lashes out with an Ice Beam. But Golbat manages to hang on. Agatha tries to administer a Super Potion, but Draco fires back with another Ice Beam. And despite the healing, Golbat falls. Next, Agatha sends out her Haunter, who tries to use Dream Eater, but Draco is not asleep. It does not affect him. Draco lashes out with another Surf Attack. And Haunter, takes it very well and fires back with a Confused Ray. Draco is, for the second time this fight, confused and manages to hurt himself. This is not looking good as Agatha withdraws her Haunter and sends out her Arbok as Draco is still confused, but manages to push through it and lash out with another Surf Attack against the snake. Draco's confused and hurts himself yet again in his confusion. Agatha withdraws the Arbok and sends out the Haunter yet again, who fires off with a Hypnosis attack. As Draco falls fast asleep, Drake runs out with a full restore. Draco falls asleep yet again. And now Drake pulls out his polka flute, playing a nice tune. Draco is still confused and hurts himself yet again, but manages to finally shake off that confusion and strikes out with a Surf attack. Agatha uses another Super Potion, and another Surf comes from Draco. Haunter tries to use another Dream Eater, but Draco is not asleep, managing to dodge the Hypnosis and wake up with help from his trainer. Arbok returns to the field. Draco winds up with a Hyper Beam and misses! And Arbok strikes back with an Acid attack. Draco fires another Hyper Beam, which connects square onto the giant Cobra. And Arbok falls. Agatha sends out her final Gengar as Draco is withdrawn, and out comes Dragonite. Dragonite fires off with a huge Fire Blast attack against the ghost. Gengar fires back with a Nightshade attack. And Dragonite comes back with a Blizzard! Huge elemental attacks against this ghost Pokemon. Gengar comes back with another Nightshade attack. And Dragonite fires off with a Thunderbolt attack. And Gengar falls! Alright, 3 down and 2 to go. We are going to keep Draco in front as we come upon the other Dragon Trainer champion, Lance. Lance starts off with his mighty Gyarados, facing off against Draco. Draco looses a powerful Thunder attack, and Gyarados cries out in agony and falls to the ground from a single hit KO. Next comes Dragonair, and Draco looses an Ice Beam. Dragonair falls, another one-hit KO. A second Dragonair takes the field, and another Ice Beam comes from Draco. Dragonair also falls. Next out comes an Aerodactyl, and a third Ice Beam comes to the field. But before it can come, Aerodactyl sends out a supersonic attack and confuses Draco. Draco hurts himself in the confusion twice. Oh, he uses a takedown attack and misses, and Draco finally looses another Ice Beam. Aerodactyl takes it and falls from the one-hit KO, its speed finally falling behind. Lance goes to send out his Dragonite as Drake switches to his Dragonite, which looses a mighty Blizzard attack. And it's a one-hit wonder! All right. One fight remains. How are you looking Pokemon power-wise? Good. Thunder's pretty low. I think we're going to use our elixir on Draco. Good. All right. In we go. Alright. Our rival Lance starts out with this Pidgeot. Dragonite takes the field and looses a Thunderbolt attack. Direct hit. But Pidgeot manages to stay on and uses a rolled wind attack, which is unaffected. A second Thunderbolt comes out, hits Pidgeot, who goes down. Next comes Alakazam, the fiercest. We switch to Draconis, who lashes out with a Body Slam! Oh, but before Alakazam gets a Reflect before it connects, saving him from utter death and destruction. But he is paralyzed from the attack, and Draconis then fires back with a Hyper Beam! And Alakazam falls. Next to take the field is right on the Fearsome. Draconis stays out and looses a mighty Surf attack. Next comes Executor. We switch back to Dragonite. Dragonite looses a Blizzard attack, but it misses, and the Executor fires back with a Barrage attack. Hitting 4 times. Dragonite looses a Fire Blast, but misses, but dodges a Hypnosis in response. A second Fire Blast connects, but Executor manages to hold on and fire back with a fearsome Stomp attack. Dragonite looses a second Blizzard, which connects as well, and Executor can hold on no longer. Next comes Gyarados. Dragonite is recalled, and Draco is sent to the field. He looses a mighty Thunder attack, which connects with the Gyarados, and takes it down in a single hit. Last is the leader Lance's Charizard. He hits first with a mighty Slash attack. Draco fires back with a Surf attack. Charizard hits with another Slash. Draco hits with another Surf. And it's all over! Victory! Alright, well if you all are watching and you want to use channel points to dictate the next a Pokemon on the next team or the next type or any nicknames or names for anybody, now is the time to get those channel points in. All right, excellent. We record our 3 Dragonites. Dragonite. Excellent job. Draco. What a powerhouse. And the fearsome Draconis. And that does it for our Dragon-type playthrough. Off to our desktop. Let us pull up a random dice roller. And see what we have here. Well, our game has already been decided. Our last 2 were on red and blue out of the last 3 we've done. So this game will be yellow that we will be playing on. And we have now finished with 6 of the 15 types. Ooh, grass poison, bug, fighting, ghost, and dragon types are all done, which means there are 9 types left. And we are going to close voting now for any points. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. With no responses, we will randomize it. And it will be roll 9, which is, I believe, ice type again. It is one of the few types that we have done already. It is ice type. So this will be our second ice type playthrough. And we will be using 2 of the Pokemon we didn't use. It'll actually be our first legendary Pokemon playthrough. We will be using Articuno and Jinx. And we will need to use 1 of the 3 from our original playthrough. We will need to have a repeat with either Seal, Shelter, or Lapras. And so I will roll a 3-sided die and we'll see which one it is. And it's a 2, which means we will be playing again with Seal and Dugong. Alright, so our next team will be Ice type using Articuno, Jinx, and Seal. Alright, well, I hope you all have enjoyed the Let's Play again, and we will see you next time.